You're a capo. You're the ones that the Nazis used to perpetrate crimes against Jews. You're the ones that racist uses. Don't touch me.
I'm the owner of the building. I bought the building about 8 months ago, and I've just had nothing but grief. And then I'd come in, try to talk to her. She basically wouldn't talk to me, calling me names from WOG to dirty Arab or whatever. I mean, I'm Australian, Spanish background.
The police were here from early afternoon, and we were told that she went into one of the police cars and was driven home, and one of the policemen took her car and drove her home. Now when you ring up, it says, you've rung up after hours, please leave a message. Yeah, so that's where it's at. And she's a real hero type.
We're putting up a police sign, should be gone in 14 days. That's it. I won't have any racist crap under my property.
Were you surprised when you saw the story come out about what you did?
Not really. I was surprised when I first bought the building and moved in at the back. The shit that I was copying from her. Even the agent couldn't believe it. A lunatic.
How you doing? Guys, have you seen there's a great seminar coming up, The Power of Kindness? Anyone here interested in joining a kindness seminar promoted by the kindest business owner? No?
Idiot. They don't have an idea what's going on. Totally don't have a clue what's happening. And we are going to lose that country for those 1 million or 1.5 million that running, amok in the streets. I'm sorry. We have to be vocal. Enough is enough.
I just can't believe people like that exist anymore. Growing up here in the 70s and 80s, there's a bit of racist going on. But not today's society. We've moved on from that, and this needs to be stopped.
She's part of the kindness mob. You don't believe her kindness?
Kindness.
I've come actually for a haircut. I didn't read the reviews yet, so is it a good place?
You may not want to walk in with that or with that, I don't know.
All right.
If you get in there and get a haircut, can you try to get back my deposit? Who are you hoping takes over?
Not a hairdresser, that's for sure. I'm scared of hairdresser salons now.
Hey, my wife's a hairdresser. She's quite scary as well, but she's not a racist.
Well, if that's all right then.
The behaviour you walk past is the behaviour you accept. I'm not Jewish, but I'm here because I don't find that type of behaviour acceptable in a country like this.
When I heard about this morning, I was bloody disgusted. Bloody disgusted. This is so un-Australian.
Other Australians are going to stand around and allow that to happen. They need to have a good hard look at themselves, because this is a country where you should be able to be anybody. If it was the other way around to a Muslim person, they'd be all over it. It's wrong, and I'm so happy to see so many people here, and I would urge more non-Jewish people to get down here as well.
Are you Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish. I'm a human being. You don't have to be Jewish to find disgust in this. Simple as that.
And that's why I'm here. I can't believe that in this day and age, someone could get away with so blatantly just demonstrating this anti-Semitism. It's a disgrace, and she deserves everything she gets. And if this causes her to shut down, so be it.
I will give her one-way ticket to Gaza. If she's standing there for 24 hours alive, why do you think Penny Wong didn't go there?
Everybody should stand up. Australian, Christian, Muslim or anyone else that believes in human beings to survive in a fair society. But the Labor government has destroyed their own image into being racist, anti-Jewish, anti-Semitic. This is nonsense.
Well, I live close. Dinner's on the oven. I've got time to get down here and show my face and be counted as part of the group. That's why I'm here. It's important that we all stand together because we're not going anywhere.
And we all know that when people say that they're against Israelis, really, they just hate Jews. And is that something we accept? No!
I'm here for our civil rights. It's Jewish civil rights. When we're thrown out of hairdressers, we're thrown out of cafes, that is illegal.
Can you imagine the outrage if Indigenous people were told to get out because of how they sounded or looked? And because we're Jews, well, it's okay? No, it is not okay!
James, how you doing? Are you here to support your friend? Do you condemn her behaviour?
I'm not going to comment to you, right? What?
Is today not payday for Centrelink?
I wouldn't know, mate. Right? Did you get your paycheck today?
What are you doing here?
Right? Just standing there, mate.
You go to pro-Palestinian. You're a pro-Palestinian protester. You've come to an event condemning a blatant act of anti-Semitism.
I'm just standing on a corner, mate.
You just happen to be here.
Just happen to be here.
I'm sick of hearing this message, Rod. I'm an anti-Zionist, but I'm not against Jews. It is rubbish. A bunch of rubbish.
I'm a Jew, mate.
Mate, that card's gone.
What do you mean that card's gone?
Like the whole, like you token anti-Israel Jews.
It's
Do you
not
not get? Are you not sick of being used?
What do you mean? Right? Right? I think you're being used.
You think I'm being used?
Yes, I think you're being used.
How am I being used?
Right? You're being used to justify genocide, mate.
What genocide?
Right? Oh, I know. What's going on in Gaza? What do you think's going on in Gaza? What do you think's happening to those children in Gaza?
When did the genocide start?
1948.
Oh, so this is a 1948 genocide. This has got to be the worst genocide in history, where the population went from 750,000
I think I've had enough. Right? Please leave me alone.
to 4 million. How's that a genocide by any definition?
Well, the Jews are still around, aren't we? But there was a genocide. There's many genocides that have happened against us.
Okay, but when the genocides happened, so during the Holocaust, the numbers drop by definition. We lost most of the population of European Jews. In Palestine, you're saying since 1948 there's been a genocide and it's only exploded. How do you explain your
mathematics? The
mathematics?
population were expelled as refugees in 1948.
The population since 1948, what did it start with in 1948?
Right?
Come on, if you're going to be a token Jew, at least know your talking points.
I do know my talking points. Right? Anyway, I've had enough. Please leave me alone.
Mate, you've come here to an event condemning anti-Semitism. Why would you do that?
Mate, can you tell him to leave me alone? Like, I'm happy to just stay here, but can you get this guy to leave me alone?
He's trying to do the old snitching trick that I taught him last time we
He was
met.
already arrested.
No, if was that you? Yes. All right, mate. You're under arrest. Tell you to move on.
Right, please.
If you don't like it, you're welcome to leave.
Now.
This
I'd
is
like you to leave my face now, Harvey. Please leave.
not going to happen.
Oh, right, then you just seem a bit stalkerish, don't you?
Mate, I'm not the one that keeps going to Jewish events and using my Jew card to Zionist events. Like look, the cops walked away. Even they're not interested in you.
No, all good for them, mate.
Will you condemn at least her hateful act? Do you recognise that was hateful?
Right, so the guy was a soldier, yeah?
He was Israeli. National service is compulsory in Israel, correct?
Well, there are plenty of people who refuse to serve with the Israeli army.
So you're saying the only Israelis that should be allowed service in any place in Australia in 2025 are those that have refused and gone to jail, that have broken Israeli law?
Jail. Israeli government's putting them in jail.
But that's your qualifier. So you can target Jews.
No, target Zionists, right? I
Jews,
Israelis.
He's an Israeli.
Right? Jews aren't the only ones who serve in the Israeli army. There's Druze, there's Bedouins, right?
The population's 80% Jewish. Are we admitting that?
Right? So what?
Are most Jews Zionist? Are we admitting that?
Right? We don't know that.
You don't know that?
We don't actually know that.
Are you pretending you're not in the very, very fringe minority? Is that what you're doing?
Right. I think you haven't.
Are you welcome at any Jewish event except for Antifa Jews? Are you welcome at any real Jewish event ever? You're not, because you're not a real Jew. You're a capo. You're the ones that the Nazis used to perpetrate crimes against Jews. You're the ones that racist uses. Don't touch me.
Get back! Get off his mic! He kept waiting. Get off the mic!
Both of you don't go anywhere.
Move away.
Both of you don't go anywhere.
Just move away. I'm a lawyer. Be careful.
I'm fine. See, that's all it takes. Hold on.
We're working.
No. We'll get the name and address. 1 second.
Following him.
Hold on.
My boss.
Hold on. I'll give you. Hold on. He's not going to put it on live. He's not putting it on live. Write it down on your phone. I'm going to get you the name and address, but it's live. I'm going to get it for you. I'm going to get him to give it to you, but I'm not going to give it to you on the live. All right. I'm the one that got attacked, not him. So that's all right. I got it on camera.
How about we get off the road as well? Get off the road.
Come. That's all right. All it took to get a tolerant lefty to lose his mind and turn violent was to ask questions. Who would have thought?
You're good? Yeah, all good. Yeah.
So hold on, you're saying you require his name and address, why?
Because he's been involved in an assault.
And do you suspect him of committing a crime?
Possibly.
No, so do you suspect him of which crime?
He's been involved in an unlawful assault. I require his name.
So you suspect that I just want to make sure, so we got this on the record.
Is he going to give you his
He's
name?
given it to you. I'm just making sure that we're clear for after the fact.
Because you are only allowed to ask me for my name and address if I'm being arrested or detained. Actually not.
Well, he's actually working for me. That guy, yeah, and he didn't want to give it. I'm the one that told him to give it. So.
Why don't you be angry there?
We were angry there, mate.
Yeah,
we
why
sorted
you
that.
angry at people like me?
Because you guys were stopping me from
You
doing
know,
that.
I don't like anything.
No one.
You guys don't
Listen,
talk
no
to
one
me.
was stopping you. He lunged at the mic. He wouldn't let it go, and the people that jumped in, you're going for them. But that's okay.
So there's plenty of footage.
That's all right. Just give it to him.
I'm doing it now.
All right, bring the camera on me.
Do you want to tell us your side of the story?
What is
All
it? Yeah.
Doesn't want to talk to us, that's fine.
No, he doesn't need to talk to you. He didn't do anything. So if there's a problem, then talk to our lawyers. So instead of police just taking down the guy that lunged at my microphone and camera, they're going for the cameraman. The poor Benji. He's being victimised by Victoria Police. All right, bro. Yalla, we got to get back to work. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you for your name and date of birth.
You're always so brave.
Yalla. All right, there we go. Thank you for your service.
Fairness to you, mate, I'll explain why. As we were scuffling, trying to get that sorted out, you were reaching over top, whacking at him, right? That's the reason why. It's an unlawful assault and potentially hinder police. That's why we asked for your name.
Well,
He can tell me the rest of the story if he wants to.
well, it's on camera and you were there.
It is on camera.
Did you not see that he had my mic? All right, that's hilarious. They're trying to threaten Benji with unlawful assault for pushing the guy back who wouldn't let go of my camera. Look, I got the scars of the wounds from my brutal attack from the soy boy. You all right, Benji? You good? Don't worry about it. If something happens, we'll go to court.
In joyful strains and let us sing Advance Australia fair.
There you go, something you will not hear at any of those pro-Palestinian rallies in the last 2 years across this country, because there's a difference between the Jews in this population and those that attend those hate marches. The Jews that live here, they actually love being here and they want to be a part of it and they want to contribute.
We are proudly Australian. And our synagogues have only ever said we're Australian and we give allegiance to Australia and we pay for peace in Israel. I don't know about any other Yids living here in Australia, but I won't walk quietly to the gas chambers.
We fled Soviet Union because we were faced with constant anti-Semitism. We come to this country, contribute to this country, integrate within this country, and face still the same anti-Semitism.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Why would you come to an event about an anti-Semitic attack and scream Free Palestine? If this is not about Jews, if it's not about Jews, why would you come here? And there you have it. Police now moving on the agitators who claim to not be anti-Semitic but have come to a rally that was literally just about a single act of blind hatred, screaming Free Palestine. I don't know how discriminating against somebody simply for who they were born and how they were born is going to free anyone, except maybe them. This is probably going to be the first shower he's had in about 6 years.
We're supporting people who've been discriminated.
Without me, what did I do this time?
You're perfect. You're perfect. I always follow you.
You know what I love about you most?
Yes.
Is you make me feel so tall.
You've got the courage of a lion, but we need more of you, mate. What you do for our community and the way you lead, we need plenty more of you, not just ones and twos. We're just, there's there needs to be more leadership.
So I don't know. My psychiatrist doesn't say it's courage. He diagnosed it with little man syndrome. But
No, people. I don't think people know what you deal with and the risks you take with your own life on a day-to-day basis. Who knows what you deal with on social media?
There is the police most wanted for tonight for his horrific crimes of defending me when Daniel's not around. How did you feel watching what happened?
I'll cry.
Why?
Because it's here. It's very, very raw. Very raw. I came and saw all of that.
Are you happy seeing this many people come out?
That's what it is. We exist. We're here.
Why do you think, though, she purports to be so kind and so full of love? In fact, her T-shirt, I only learnt after, said, "The love you put out is the love you get." On her window, there's a kindness seminar. There's all the whole website's about. Why do you think there's a?
It's all a pretense. It's all a pretense of those woke leftists. They love everyone, and except of Jews. And also, if you don't agree with them, they hate you.
Did you sign up to it?
That's fine.
Well, it's called virtue signaling. People who have to go around screaming how kind they are usually hiding something. They're usually the opposite.
And do you know, I found out after the T-shirt she was wearing, when I confronted her, says, "The love you put out is the love you'll get."
Well, she put lots of love. She's a very lovely woman.
She's getting the love she put out.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
My grandmother, a Holocaust survivor, came here, established what she thought would be a better life for Australia. Right now, I'm turning 40 this year. I've never thought that Australia was a place that I wanted to leave. At no time in my life has it been worse to be a Jewish citizen of Australia. So, something needs to change. Something needs to change. We need more strength in leadership.
It's dreadful. It's dreadful. The Israeli people, Jewish people, all need all the help they can get from us. Just Aussies.
I don't know about you, but this is my pride flag. And if you want a shirt that looks this good, where you get to stand for something and support your favourite news network, rebelstore.com.au.
I was almost brought to tears by the wonderful feeling, the turnout today of hundreds of people that refuse to let this keep going. And you know what? It's going to get bigger. It's going to grow from here because we've seen how they react. They like to up the ante. They want to break up Christmas carols. They want to take over our monuments. They want to surround churches. And when people see that you can just stand up to it and fight back, more and more will be motivated to do so.
Nah, can't have stickers on there. Sorry, mate.
Let me give a marching order.
It looks like the only evidence we have on camera was the police touching the stickers, so...
And people there telling us that they're going to kill us, they do nothing.
Take him. That's not true.
Josh, is it true that they do nothing when we're there?
So what?
When we're in the city and people are yelling at us that all Zionists are terrorists and death to IDF, they do nothing about it. And now they're telling that we're not allowed to put support terrorism sticker. All these double standards.
Why the Christians don't realise they're the next in line?
Many do.
Many do, but so many don't. They don't realise if you're an infidel, you're an infidel, and if you don't count, you don't count. Like Penny Wong, if she lived in Gaza without a title, she'd be dead in a minute. Doesn't she get it?
Are you telling me gays for Gaza is not a good idea?
Gays for Gaza. There's none of them in Gaza. There might be some here, but there's none in Gaza.
Let me finish this interview. Okay, before I got rudely interrupted by the police sticking stickers on the window.
Oh, those police, they'll get away with anything.
So tell me, so a couple of things happened while you were at the front here. There was a couple of agitators, which one familiar face, got a bit violent, a bit of blood there. But the question I have for them really is why would they come and protest this when it's about an obvious act of hatred? Why do you think they came?
I mean, I think the answer is pretty obvious because they support the hatred. That's what we're fighting.
If you enjoyed this report, make sure to like, comment and share it far and wide because I'm sure it's a lot better than the coverage from the pesky mainstream media that we're here. So it's up to you guys to get the truth out there. And then, if this is your pride flag, head to rebelstore.com.au. Get yourself one just like this. You'll probably look better than me. You get to stand for something and support your favourite news network all at the same time. rebelstore.com.au.